Joyce Meyer Ministries is a nonprofit organization that is all about helping people where they are in their daily lives. We try to help people worldwide through a number of different ways, both practical and through the media. Through the media, we have a daily radio and television program, which airs in more than 35 languages around the world on more than 400 television stations worldwide. So as you can imagine, there's a lot of production that goes into feeding into the front end of that funnel of a daily production workflow. So the amount of programming that we're producing is quite large, and the amount of media that we're originating weekly is pretty significant. From the red clay of Africa to arenas around the United States, we use our equipment. It's not sitting by idly. It's getting used every day, and we pound it. We really do.
When we transitioned from standard def to high definition, we were again trying to be good stewards over the ministry's money and trying to reuse or reallocate any gear that we previously owned. Joyce Meyer Ministries started using the 350 camera to start shooting a lot of their E&G stuff for their promos and all the sponsorship stuff that they air at the conferences. And so they really liked the XD cam format, and at that point they were looking harder at replacing the IMX format.
XT Cam HD really gave us the best of both worlds. We have an optical disc, which is low cost, very similar in cost to a tape-based media solution. A 1-to-1 ratio of, we shot this today, we can label that, we can archive it, we can put it on a shelf, it's going to last for a long time. We can go back to it, and yet we get the benefits of the file-based post-production workflow, which is really outstanding for us. When Sony brought out their latest LCD broadcast series monitor, and we tested that extensively, we really felt that that rivaled everything that we were used to in a CRT. And as such, those most current models have allowed our engineers to have something they can trust in. As they're painting, as they're shading, those monitors have been invaluable and have been great for us. As we've changed over our entire infrastructure in our studio, on our road flight cases, our EFP documentary crews, that's been a lot of changeover. That's generated a lot of questions, and Sony has stood by us answering questions, coming out, upgrading firmware on cameras, and just been very service-oriented as we've had questions along the way.
The reasons that we choose Sony, or that I've always chosen Sony as an integrator, I've been working with Sony cameras for 20 years, been very pleased with the product, the research that Sony's put into it, and the fact that most of the menu structures in the cameras and in the tape decks are pretty similar, that if you've learned one product, you can usually pick up the other product rather quickly. Any issue that we've ever had, we've been able to get a hold of the right technical people at Sony, having an expert in each field, and we were able to resolve whatever problems or needs that arose, usually in a very quick and time-effective manner.
More than anything else, we're making pretty pictures. We're very pleased with the images that these new Sony cameras are making, and with the design that BTS has created in our control rooms and in our flight packs. Very, very pleased.